Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Another day, another video. Today I'm going to discuss that how you can use the validation rules in the use cases. But before that, if you wanted to follow more Salesforce video, you can just subscribe our channel, which is CRS Info Solutions, for more Salesforce tutorial. So let's get back. As I said earlier, that in this video, I'm going to demonstrate that how we can use certain cases while creating the validation rule. For example, like first is when the record is created and edited, the validation rule will work in both the scenarios. Second, when the record is created only, so we want the validation rule will run only when the record is created, not edited. And the third is it's vice versa. For example, like if the record is edited only, and if the record is created, then validation rule must not work, right? So let's get started. I'll go to the setup and I'll click on the gear icon on the top right side of the Salesforce org. I'll click on that and I'll click on setup. Everything you wanted to create or edit in the Salesforce, you need to go to the setup. It's just like the car of your home, and you need to open the bonnet to just access the settings of it. So the bonnet in the Salesforce is the setup, and you have to click the gear icon on the right side or the top right side of the Salesforce org. And then go to the object manager and click on that. And I'll quickly make a validation rule. Although I have explained that how we can create the validation rule and what are validation rule in our previous video, but for here, I will just quickly make a validation rule and I will let you know the use cases while creating the validation rule. So I'll go to the opportunity. I wanted to create the validation rule on the opportunity object. So I will just click on the opportunity. And on the left panel, you can see various options. So we will just scroll down and here you will see an option which is validation rule. I will click on that. I will quickly click on the new button on the right side. So I will just click on new and I'll just quickly make a validation rule on the description field on the opportunity object. So I will just write the name as validate description. And then you can see a checkbox which is already checked because we wanted to activate this validation rule on the opportunity object. Here I will quickly write the formula of it. What I wanted to create a validation rule that whenever the description will be empty, then it will throw a validation. Like you have to fill the description and you cannot save record if you leave any empty description. I'll just quickly make a formula and I'll write is blank description and I'll check the syntax and you can see that there is no error. And I will just write the error message is please fill description. And save. Now you can see that we have made a validation rule on the opportunity object. Right now it will work on both the scenarios. For example, if you create a record and if you will leave a description empty, then also it will fire the validation rule. And even if you will edit the record also, then also it will fire the validation rule. So I'll go back and I will quickly record an opportunity test. And I'll fill all these details. All the required field. Now you can see that I am not filling anything on the description. I will just leave it as it is and I'll try to save it. And then you can see that it has throw an error, which is please fill the description that we have created before earlier, so that nobody can save the record if they will just leave the description empty. And this record will only be saved when you will enter any description. I will just write something like test description and then save. And now if I will edit this record and try to edit the description again and try to just remove the description and try to save it, then you can see we won't be able to save the records before, because we have made a validation rule for it for the users that they cannot leave the description empty. So this way, as you can see that it is working on both the scenarios, like if you created a record also, or if you edit a record also. In both the scenarios, the validation rule are working perfectly. Now, let's move to the second scenario where the validation rule will work only when the record is created, not edited. For example, if you wanted to create a record and you wanted to just throw the validation rule only on that scenario, then how you can do it, I'll show you, so that whenever the users will try to edit it, it won't show or throw any validation rule. I'll go to the object manager again and I'll go to the our validation rule that we have created earlier, and I'll click on the edit option. So I will just write a little condition over here that this will only work when the record is new. So now I will just go down and I will just edit this validation rule a little bit, and I will just write that is new and then blank description that this rule will only work when the record is created. And I'll check the syntax, and here you can see that no errors found. And I will just save this. And now if I'll go back to our opportunity and I'll try to create a new record. And for example, I say test opportunity, close date, stage, and I'll just leave the description empty and I'll try to save. Then you can see that it is working on when we have created the record, but it is not working on when we have edited the record on the opportunity object. We will go back to our validation rule and I'll click on edit so that we can discuss the third scenario, which is the validation rule will fire only when the record is edited. And I will just put not over here so that like when the record is not new. So on updation, the validation rule will work, but for record creation, it will won't work. So I'll go back to the opportunity and I'll try to create a new record, and I will write the test opportunity again, write any amount, I'll choose the close date, and I try to leave the description as it is, and I will just click save. Now you can see that upon record creation, the validation rule did not work, but I'll go to the details and I'll try to remove this description and try to save it. Then you can see that this record is hitting the validation rule, because we have created earlier that this validation rule will work only upon opportunity updation, not on opportunity creation. So this way we can implement this validation rule by these three use cases that we have discussed. I hope you understand that how we can use the validation rule on certain scenarios. So if you like our video, don't forget to subscribe our channel. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. Take care.